So this video is all about deciding what level of planner you are. But just know that those levels are completely arbitrary. Nobody is going to hold you accountable to them. It just gives you a minimum baseline, somewhere where you feel you're starting out and somewhere where you can grow from. Some people they just love planning. Planning is my thing. It keeps my mind calm. It gives me a sense of purpose, and I'm not good at making decisions. So I want to be able to save all my decision-making power for big things in my life, not deciding what my next priority should be, which is why I sit down and plan ahead of time, either at the weekend or first thing on a Monday morning. So if you are a level 1 planner, you would be someone who is right now probably more reactive and doesn't have a very good plan for the day. That doesn't mean that you don't get a lot of stuff done, but it just means that you're not planning ahead, you're not using your prefrontal cortex. So by doing a mind flush and then prioritizing that mind flush, you ensure that you're working on the right priorities. And so if you're a level 1 planner, you pretty much get one of your priorities from your mind flush done each day. You know that you're doing one task that's getting you closer to your goal. And don't feel that that's a bad thing, because if you do one thing a day that moves you towards your goal, that's 5 things a week or 20 things a month, and it all adds up over the course of a year. A level 2 planner is someone that we consider would get their top 3 tasks from their mind flush done each day. And then a level 3 planner would be someone who gets their top 3 tasks and their number 1 priority done in the first 90 minutes of the morning. The first 90 minutes of your day is critical, because if you can get into your office or wherever you work, if you work in a cubicle, and sit down and get those top 3 tasks done straight away, that's the time when you have most control over your schedule. The moment that you open your email or you start answering calls, other people's priorities will hijack your day. So level 3, get those first top 3 tasks done in the first 90 minutes of your day. If you're a level 4 planner, it means that you are at this kind of planning level where you can schedule out several more 50-minute blocks of time during the day. Ideally, we say 50 minutes just because that's the kind of time, it gives you enough time to get into a project and get stuff done, but it doesn't give you enough time to get to that kind of burnout stage where your brain really isn't functioning properly. So at level 4 and level 5, you schedule out several blocks of 50 minutes during the day. Sometimes you can use those to work on your top 3 tasks, particularly if those top 3 tasks require a lot of effort or a lot of multiple steps to get them done. But you can also use those blocks of time to schedule returning emails, schedule returning calls, so that you get them done all at once rather than scattering out returning emails and returning calls throughout the day. Get them done in one big block so you're efficient. And then the only difference between a level 4 planner and a level 5 planner is that at the end of every day you do a mini mind flush. Your main mind flush gives you your overall priorities for your life or for your career, but the mini mind flush allows you to look at that big mind flush and say, ooh, this task came up today, it's actually a priority, let me reschedule my day tomorrow using the information that I've just got today. If you don't do a mini mind flush each day, your priorities can very quickly get out of whack, and then you end up doing tasks that have come up that day that may not be important because they may not get you closer to your goal, you're just reacting. So, but you could be a level 1 planner and do a mini mind flush at the end of the day. Some days you'll be a level 1 planner because everything went wrong, and then other days you may have the most perfect day and you can plan at a level 5. You may be completely all over the place, but the thing is, you know roughly where you are most of the time and you have a plan to get better. So when you open your workbook, figure out whether you think you're level 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, and then open the workbook to that page and start there. There's a ton of information in that workbook and it all repeats. So don't start at level 1 reading there if you think you're a level 5 planner. Start where you think you are, work through the workbook, work on the tasks and aim to get better, even if it's just for one day each week. Good luck, I know you can do it.